President Trump's move to temporarily suspend U.S. payments to the World Health Organization is not legal, according to a top aide for Democrats on the House Appropriations Committee. The president does not have the unilateral authority to withhold the U.S. contribution to the World Health Organization, said Evan Hollander, a spokesman for Appropriations Committee Chairwoman Nita Lowey, New York Democrat. Mr. Hollander said, "In a desperate attempt to deflect blame, President Trump is violating the same spending laws that brought about his impeachment. Moreover, refusing to fund the World Health Organization is a foolish step that only weakens international tools to fight this pandemic and future global health emergencies." The Government Accountability Office had concluded in January that President Trump violated the Federal Impoundment Control Act when he held up military aid to Ukraine last year because the law doesn't allow spending deferrals for policy reasons. That series of actions led to the Democratic-controlled houses voting to impeach the president in December for obstruction of Congress and abuse of power, saying Mr. Trump withheld the funds to try to undermine the presidential campaign of Joseph R. Biden, who is now the likely Democratic nominee. The GOP-controlled Senate voted to acquit President Trump in February. The White House forwarded a request for comment to the Office of Management and Budget, which didn't immediately respond. Past administrations have also gotten unfavorable rulings from the GAO, which have no real legal force. In 2016, the GAO said the Obama administration broke the law by illegally diverting billions of dollars in money tied to Obamacare. The office also said the 2014 prisoner swap for Army Sergeant Bowie Bergdahl broke the law because the Obama administration failed to give Congress a proper heads-up on transferring detainees from Guantanamo Bay and improperly used money to facilitate the swap. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi slammed President Trump's decision to cut U.S. funding for the World Health Organization, vowing to fight back against it. Pelosi, California Democrat, said in a statement Tuesday, "Sadly, as he has since day one, the president is ignoring global health experts, disregarding science and undermining the heroes fighting on the front line, at great risk to the lives and livelihoods of Americans and people around the world." She also added, "This decision is dangerous, illegal and will be swiftly challenged." On Monday evening, President Trump said he would cut funding to the WHO for mismanaging the crisis, pending a review. He noted the U.S. contributes up to $400 million while other countries, such as China, contribute closer to $40 million. A top aide for Democratic Representative Nita Lowey, House Appropriations Committee chairwoman, said the president does not have the unilateral authority to cut funding, comparing it to the controversial hold on military aid for Ukraine that ultimately led to the last year's impeachment proceedings.